See, this is the upper bodies, which was the tutorial that I shared with you guys in the last video. You can see the type of sleeve that it has. In case you haven't seen that video, if you missed that tutorial, I'll be leaving the link to that video in the description box. Okay, now we are going to be adding the lower part to it to make it into a full dress. Now to do that, I already went ahead to cut the mermaid skirt off camera. This is the front and this is the back. I cut it off camera because I already have a very detailed tutorial on this channel on how to cut a mermaid skirt. So I'll be leaving the link to that video in the description box so that you can get to watch it first before coming to watch this video. Okay, so I'll just show you what I have here. So this is the front piece. So I already cut both the main fabric and the lining fabric, as you can see. So this is how it is supposed to look like. It is currently on fold. Now the only difference between this front piece and the front piece of the one in my previous video is that this front piece does not have any slit. Okay, you can see it does not have slit, but in the one I shared in my previous video it had slit. So when you are cutting, do not add slits to your own. Okay, so this is the back piece. You can see I also cut both the main fabric and the lining fabric. So this is it. So you can see I gave it zipper allowance and I went ahead to cut it out the exact same thing. Okay, so the only difference between the back piece and the front piece is that the back piece has a zipper allowance and the front piece is on fold. So that is it. Now it's time to sew. I'm going to be joining the lining fabric of the front piece together with the lining fabric of the back piece. Okay, so I'm just going to take the lining fabric of the back piece. Can you see? Now I will open the front piece up on the table. Here is the wrong side. I already marked it out, so it is the right side of my fabric that you are seeing on the table right now. Now I will flip it to the wrong side. I flipped it now to the wrong side. This is the wrong side that you are seeing right now. I'm going to take out my half length, which is about 16 inches. Then I will measure to the hip length and make a mark. Then I'm going to take the knee length as well. Now I'll place my hip length, then I will measure to the hip length as well. Now remember that I'm not going to be sewing that to it, so it's not going to have that. Now I'll be taking my waist measurement divided by 2. So what I have in total here is 17 and my waist measurement is 27 inches. Divided by 2, I have 13.5. So the remaining allowance, I'm just going to mark it at the 2 ends. You can see right now I have 13.5. Then I will come to the hip line. I will measure what I have in total. First of all, what I have in total is about 22.5 inches, and the round hip measurement is 38 inches. Divided by 2, I have 19. So I will take out 19 from the 22.5 inches, and what is remaining I will share it on the 2 ends. You can see what I have now. So I'm going to be doing the same thing on the knee line. So what I have in total currently is 21 inches. Then the knee measurement is 33. Divided by 2, I have 16.5. So I'm going to take out 16.5 from the total. Then what is remaining I'm going to share it at the 2 ends. Now when you measure, you can see I have my 16.5. So I'm just going to go ahead and connect the mark. Can you see what I'm doing? So just connect the marks just the way you see me doing. Then you're going to do the same thing from the waist. You connect it to meet the hip. Then you do exactly the same thing to this other side. So after you are done connecting like that, now we are going to join the sides together. You can see I just flipped my fabric to the right side now. Now I'm going to place the back piece on it. So place the back piece on it. Make sure that the right sides are facing each other, okay? Then you're going to place the other one on it as well. Then the first thing I'm going to do is to first of all pin it down, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pin it down just the way you see me doing. Now that I'm done pinning it down, I will flip the fabric to the front. You can see where we marked it out. Now I'm going to take it to the sewing machine. I will sew along the chalk. Then when I get to the area where the opening starts from, you can see where this opening starts from. I'm just going to go ahead and sew it down like that. Then I will do the exact same thing to the other side. So first of all, sew along the chalk. Then when you get here, you sew it all the way down. Then after you are done doing that, you're going to be joining the lace fabric the exact same way, okay? So guys, after I was done joining the pieces, this is what I have. You can see. So this is the lining fabric. I have joined the sides just exactly as I demonstrated. Can you see? I did the same thing to the other side here. Then after I was done doing that, I also joined the lace fabric. So let me show you guys how it is looking. You can see the lace fabric. I joined it at the two sides. Now the next thing I'm going to be doing is to join the lining fabric and the lace fabric together. So to do that, I'm going to open up the lining fabric on the table like this. You can see this is the right side that you are seeing right now. Then I'll place the lace on it, making sure that the wrong side of my lace, you can see where I sewed the lace, is going to be facing the right side of my fabric. Can you see? Then just place it together at the waist area here. Then you are going to take it to your sewing machine. Then you will sew it down. After you are done sewing the waist together like that, you're also going to sew the back, the center back. So just place the straight area here together, and you're also going to sew it down. You will be doing the exact same thing to the other side here, the other side of the back. So the zipper allowance area, so just go ahead and sew it down like that. This is what I had after I was done sewing the lace fabric to the lining fabric. Can you see? I sew it exactly the same way that I demonstrated. So after sewing it from the top, I sew the two sides of the back together. So you are going to have it looking like this. This is it from the back. You can see how it is looking like. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to join it to the upper bodice. I already went ahead to make a notch at the middle, and I also lose the zipper area of the upper body, so I loosen it a little bit so that I'll be able to sew it to it, and I also make a notch at the middle of the upper bodice. Now I'm going to be placing the notch on the skirt together with the notch on the upper bodice. Can you see? Place the notches together and you're going to pin it down. After you are done pinning, you're going to pin it all the way to the other end. So just place your skirt with the upper bodice, then pin it down all the way to the end. After you are done doing that, you will sew it. Then you will do the exact same thing to this other side. So place the skirt and the fabric together and pin it down as well. Then after pinning, you will take it to your sewing machine to sew. This is what I had after I was done sewing. Can you see what I have now? So this is what you're going to have it looking like. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to flip my fabric to the wrong side so that we will close up the back, the zipper area. So now you're going to, first of all, you're going to zip up your zipper so that you'll be able to close up the zipper area. Now place your fabric together at this end where you joined it. Make sure that the joining is matching together. Then you're going to go ahead and pin it down. So after pinning, you're going to place it together and pin it all the way to the end. So guys, now that I'm done pinning it, now the next thing I'm going to do is, you can see this is where the zipper is going to get to. I'm just going to mark it. Now from that mark, I'm going to join it down. So I'm just going to go ahead and join it down, then I will finish up the zipper. This is what I had after I was done joining, and I also went ahead to finish the zipper. Can you see? So I joined it down, then I went ahead to extend the zipper to the skirt. You can see what I have now. So this is what you're going to have it looking like, and basically this is it for the making of this beautiful dress. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. If you gain any value from the watching of this video, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. I will see you all in my next video.